today I will be giving my younger self some business and career advice which without a doubt would have helped me to generate a lot more money in my 20s and to progress a lot quicker and reach further heights with the career which I currently have at the moment. The first piece of advice I would have given myself would have been regarding university. Now, without a doubt, I would have benefited more if I'd chosen a degree such as sports science. Not only because I would have enjoyed it more, I would have been more interested in learning it, but it would have helped me a hell of a lot more with the career path which I ended up taking after university. You simply just don't need to go in order to run your own business and to acquire the skills you need to be a successful entrepreneur. Next piece of advice I would have given myself would have been to allocate a certain number of hours every single day to learning and developing new skill sets or building upon skills which would have without a doubt helped me to earn more money. So skills such as how to sell, how to market, how to build a business, and how to scale a business. I could have definitely built a much more profitable business in the first place. The next piece of advice I would have given myself would have been to stop renting out so much of my time. The moment I changed this up and I stopped doing so much personal training and I actually decided to build courses and I built an app where I could sell my training programs, there was literally no limit to how many of them I could sell. And all I really needed to do following on from that was spend 1 to 2 hours each day just putting together some content to effectively market the product, and the sales just went through the roof. The next piece of advice would have been to invest a certain percentage of my income, particularly when I started to earn more money. I didn't invest in any property, I didn't invest in any stock shares, didn't invest in any crypto, and if I had done, my net worth today would be a hell of a lot higher than it currently is. The next piece of advice I would give myself would be to not go into business with friends. The majority of the time, I honestly just think you're better off either doing it yourself, having a little bit more faith in yourself and doing it yourself, or going into business with somebody who you're not like friends with, you don't have that close friendship or bond with, but you know them, they're respectable, you trust them, most important, you trust them, and they have experience and a good skill set, which is going to help to grow the business. The next piece of advice I would have given myself would have been regarding friendship groups and who I was spending the majority of my time with. It's true what they say about you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and I should have just put a cap on how much time I was spending with them, had my fun with those guys that wanted to go out and have fun, but actually gone and actively tried to seek out those people who were growing and pushing forward with their career. The next piece of advice I would have given myself would have been to not have this fear of starting something new and stepping into the unknown. There was just such a delay with me following through with the decisions which realistically I'd already made in my head. And I feel like if I just decided to take action sooner, I would be much further ahead than where I am today. So there we have it, some pieces of business and career advice I would have loved to have given my younger self, particularly in my 20s.